So how to format tables and figures according to APA 7. So today we shall look at how to format tables and how to format figures according to APA 7. So APA 7 requires that some of the requirements that should be observed when you are formatting tables and figures. So the first requirement, or the first note that we should consider, is that the titles should be at the top of the figures and tables. The title of the figure, the title of the table should be at the top of the table or the top of the figure. The second requirement is that the titles should be clear, concise, and brief. You should just write a clear one, a small and concise heading or title, or the title should be quite clear and should be quite brief. You do not have a so long title. Another requirement is that the word title and the word table and the word figure should be in bold, just like they are here. The word table, if it is table 1, table 2, table 3, they should be in bold. If it is figure 1, figure 2, figure 3, the word figure should be in bold. And then the other requirement is that title should be written in italicized title case below the table number, meaning that the title should be in italics. It should be italicized. So let us look at how do we format figures and how do we format tables in APA 7. So if we have a figure like this one, so this one is a figure that we want to format into APA 7. So here at the top, we have already said that the title should be at the top of the figures and tables. So here we can have, considering that this is the first figure of the document, then we shall write to be figure 1 like that. Then we write it in, we make it bold. Then the title of the figure is confirmatory factor analysis, the results. Then we have already said that the title should be italicized. So here we come and italicize our title like that. So now the whole of this becomes this one becomes the figure number and the title of the figure. So that is how you format the figure, or you name the figure according to APA 7. So the figure, this word here should be on its own line, and then the title should be on its own line. Now let us look at how do we format a table according to APA 7. So this one is a table. So the first thing that we have to do is that we have to format this table first, and so that it can conform to APA 7 requirement. So to format it, you highlight the figure first, the whole of it. Then you remove all the bolds like that. Then you just put only the necessary bolds. You can put the necessary lines. You put the bottom line and the line at the bottom, this one. Then you put the line at the top like this, that one. Then this one is the heading of the table. So you put another line there to demarcate between the headings and the other variables. Now we realize that here we have the latent variable and its 5 observed variable. So we can demarcate this variable here by putting a line at the bottom like that. Then we do the same for this other latent variable. Then we put the line at the bottom there, so that we can see that this one is one latent variable with its 5 observed variable. Then the same to this one, another variable with its own observed variable. Then we do the same for the next, which has 3 observed variables. Then we do the same for the other one, which has 8, like that. So now that is the table. We have each section, this is the heading, each section divided by its own line, and then we have the last line at the bottom, and then we have the first line at the top. Then the next thing is to put the table number. So we can see that this is table 1. That is table 1. We see that it should be in bold. Then we put the we put the title of the table. So the title of the table is confirmatory factor analysis. We put CFA results like that. Then this one should be in Times New Roman. We put it in Times New Roman, and then we put it in font 12 like that, and then we bold it. So that is how you format the table according to APA 7. You can see that the table title is at the top, and the table number is at the top, the table title follows, and then we have the table itself, just like we had in the case of figure here. We had the figure number at the top, figure 1, then the figure title following, and then we have the figure itself. So that is how you format tables, and that's how you format figures according to APA 7. Thank you.